Hello, this is Lee Thurburn again, and in this video we're going to talk about how to set up your member directory. So go over to the members section, come down to the configure directory link, and notice that you have a three-step process: step 1, step 2, and step 3. Now step 1 is simple. Decide who in your community do you want to allow to be on the directory. It's actually very straightforward. If you want everybody in your community to be on your directory, then you simply leave the classifications to all categories, all types, and all sources. If you want to have just a subset of your complete directory, then select a specific category and or a specific type and or a specific source. In my particular situation, I want to allow everybody to be on the system, so I'm leaving it to all categories, types, and sources. But if I limited it just to, say, businesses, then when I go to step 2, the only people that I'm going to be able to see and set up are just going to be the people that are in the businesses section. So before we do it that way, let's go back to all categories, types, and sources. Now, if you want to leave everybody or have everybody in your directory included, then in step 2, you're going to come in and define which of the group everybody do you want to have in your sort group A, sort group B, sort group C, or sort group D. So each group, and there's 4 groups, each group can be given a group name. Here I have overachievers. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go open another tab to go to the personal website of Lee Thurburn. I'm going to click on my member directory, and here is the directory as it is currently configured. There's a listing for an individual or a member of my community, and they are in the overachievers section. Now if we scroll down, we're going to see that there's another section, and we may have to go a ways to find it. We will find it here momentarily. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, and the next section heading is, looks like I've got to go quite a ways to get to it. Here it is, average achievers. So there's overachievers, then there's average achievers, and then there's the next group, whatever that happens to be. So we're going to come back over into this section, and we're going to change the name of overachievers to stupendous. Stupendous clients. Okay, we'll just call them clients. And now we're going to come down here to average achievers, and we're going to call them awesome. And underachievers, we're going to rename it to being special clients. And instead of losers in our last section, we're going to make it above average clients. Okay, so we're changing the names. Now, in our stupendous clients section, we're going to choose no category selected. We're going to choose businesses here. We're going to choose individuals here, and everybody else is going to be in the last group. Now, because I clicked one of these, I can't actually do anything with it until I save the settings. So I'm going to come down here and click Save the Settings, and now because I've saved the settings, I can come back into the system and I can say, okay, I want to have, remember, my types are everybody, so in this group I'm going to have my clients, and in this group I'm going to have former clients, and in this group I'm going to have prospects, and everybody else is going to be in the last group. So now I'm going to come down here and I'm going to click Save Settings, and now let's go look at our directory. Now notice there's 2020 Home Inspection and McLeod Business Group in the Overachievers section before I update. Now I'm going to update, and now we've got the stupendous clients, and we have McLeod, but now instead of the second place we have somebody else. So if I scroll down again, you'll see that the settings have changed, or the group section headings have changed. Let's see if we can find one that stands out. Here we go. Whoops. There's awesome clients, followed by special clients. There's nobody in the special clients section. My point on this is that you can configure who shows up in your directory by playing around with the settings here. Now, step 3 is display options. There's currently a single display option, so it defaults to that option. We will soon be adding a variety of additional display options, so you'll be able to choose between display option A and B and C, and the one you select by checking the box will be the display option that is used to configure your display on your directory. So right now this is the only display option that exists. It takes a graphic and places it here, and then you have your contact information and some links, and then you have a short description here. Once you have once we provide the options, you'll be able to make some changes. So anyway, this is a quick overview of how to use the settings on the configured directory. I recommend you just play around with it some and sort of get a feel for it. There is a description of how things work layered into this particular page, but you know, the easiest way is to just simply play with it, change some settings, look at the directory, and keep playing around with it until you're comfortable with how it works. This has been a tutorial on the configure member directory settings. Thank you.